I was born in Portsmouth, 1947, and just one of those guys who grew up in the area and came to work here in the Norfolk District and just never left. When I had jobs as a teenager or a young man, I was working part-time at a grocery store. And I was working when I needed to, and when I wasn't working, I was at the beach. And then one day, came home, my dad said, "You got a letter from the president." I got drafted in 1968. To be honest with you, at the time, I really didn't care to be in the Army. I wasn't really patriotic. I was in a place called Pleiku. It's up in the mountainous regions of Vietnam, about 300 miles north of Saigon. I was assigned to the 4th Infantry Division. Part of my job was to be involved with security on convoys. And the way I ended up at the Corps of Engineers when I came back from Vietnam, my dad knew somebody who worked at the Corps of Engineers. My dad said, "You need to go see Mr. Westcott. Tell him you looking for a job." I started in the survey office. I guess it was about 1975 I went into contracting. During my time in contracting, I had small business duties assigned to me, kind of part-time. Back in that time, there wasn't a separate small business office. 10 years ago, Congress passed a law which basically requires all federal agencies to award at least 3% of their total budget or total program to small businesses owned by service-disabled veterans. About 4 years ago now, that Corps commander asked me to be the program manager for that specific category. And I guess the last 10 years since Congress passed that law, it's been the most rewarding time. I get a great deal of satisfaction out of seeing small businesses be successful.